Good life, easy baby. We're back
again.
Good life, easy.
Let's get into
Bro,
it.
there's a lot of shit that's gone down.
A lot of shit that's gone down, and we've not been able to cover any of it.
Yes.
We've been absolutely inconsistent.
So hopefully this means back-to-back episodes.
Back to back.
Consistency is
We've been
key.
saying back to back.
Back-to-back, But I think we'll get it this time. It's only back-to-back
What's
now.
the key to consistency?
The keys.
The keys.
Consistency is key.
Yeah.
So the key, what is the key?
So what is the key?
I think you just have to be, you just have to enjoy doing what you're doing.
But we are enjoying only, no?
Yes. But then,
But
there
why are we so
few-
inconsistent?
The problem is this is very similar to a person like Elon, right? We are people like Elon because we like to do a lot of things.
All right.
Like Elon.
Okay.
He does a lot of things.
Okay.
So do we. But he's consistent.
He's consistent.
We need to reach his level. What do you think, bro?
True.
So, yes.
So you're saying we are very busy people. And all.
Busy. Of course. That to we are, bro. Hak se bhai. Hak se. Busy only.
ठीक है पर करना तो पड़ेगा
करना पड़ेगा. मैं तो बोल रहा हूँ तोड़ते हैं, bro. Let's just
week to week,
back
bro.
to back.
Yeah.
ठीक
है, so let's
and
get into
people are noticing.
Yeah.
Out of our 141 subscribers, a few of them are asking us when's the next one dropping.
Fuck yeah, bro.
So, yes.
Even my mom.
All right.
Yeah, even my mom is like,
What's happening?
when is the normal podcast coming
When was-
out? Because she's not a fan
when
of the
did we
UFC and the fight nights.
When did we shoot the last podcast?
Bro, 2-3 weeks.
2-3 weeks, huh?
It's been a minute.
But can't help it. There were some circumstances that had to be dealt with. So
Yes, sir.
what do you do?
Yes, sir. But now we'll be regular.
We'll be back.
And getting into today's podcast, of course, we have to start with Elon Musk.
Yes.
Set to acquire Twitter.
Oof.
And in his Elon Musk style, first bought 10%. Then he's like, 10%? Why 10%?
Too little.
100%.
100%.
Okay. Cash buyout. All the investors were saying, oh, this much is not enough, that much is not enough. He said cash. And they were
outright.
like,
and apparently,
okay.
apparently at a profit, like at 35% higher than the stock value or something like that. It was a
Yeah.
very good valuation.
Yeah.
It was a very good valuation. And what he was doing is apparently just building up on his whatever, how many ever stocks he owned. And then it reached a point where he owned like 14.9, 15%. And that's when the board of directors got a little, this guy's coming. He's going to do a takeover.
He wants to make decisions here.
A hostile takeover. and bro, this just reveals that, okay, there are a few notable people in the Twitter board of directors. I didn't know that shit. I thought that Jack Dorsey still owned that shit, bro.
Rahul.
Come on.
I'm a chavo.
Come on. I was like, what the fuck? How the fuck is a Saudi prince associated with Twitter?
Bro, he's associated with Citibank also.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And apparently the Saudi prince was very against Elon.
He was
that
absolutely
the
against
valuation was wrong. What do you mean valuation is wrong?
He wants 500 billion.
Yeah, fair enough. That's because he can afford that shit.
Yeah.
But it just says a lot as to why people
he's
are
in house
against.
arrest, no?
Yeah, is he the same guy who MBS put his whole family into house arrest? At
4
one
seasons.
of those.
No, Ritz-Carlton, sorry.
Ritz-Carlton, 7 stars.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was... Now let's first talk about Twitter. Right? Twitter is a platform that I don't use very frequently.
I don't even have it.
Right? You don't even have it. But there's still a majority, a niche that uses it.
Correct.
Majority of the people use it for what? I think for news distribution.
Yes.
If you want to be caught up with the best news in the world, like your biggest outlets like Washington Post or your Indian news channels, first they release the posts on Twitter. So people are informed. And then it becomes like a chain reaction.
Public discourse.
Right? Then people start tweeting about relevant shit.
Yes.
Right? So that is what Twitter is used for. But Twitter is also used for, I think this is what you told me, that you can post porn on Twitter, right?
Yeah.
That's true?
Yeah.
That's true. So yes, Twitter is used by a lot of people, but I never fucked with it. And I don't know why.
Because reading is not your thing.
Yes, not reading. But what do you want me to read? 140 characters? I can read 140 characters, bro. 140 characters is fine, 140 characters
Like
is
an
fine.
SMS.
Yeah. So, I mean, we never fucked with Twitter.
Yeah, I never fucked with
But
Twitter.
there are a lot of people who fuck with Twitter.
Yeah. Twitter started like that whole culture of having a coffee, going to a movie, right? Those were the first tweets, right?
The tweets, yeah.
Like letting your friends know, going to this place at this time. Or,
But it's I would say it's a very wild concept. Like Twitter is what you're just tweeting 140 characters. You have to make the most of those 140 characters, right? And then now you can upload images, videos, so on, so forth. And there are a lot of notable people on Twitter.
Yeah.
I think Twitter is a good way for big known personalities to just tweet throughout the day.
So as you said, bro, it's a way to share news. Firstly, the fastest, as in people upload first on Twitter, and the second is that celebrities and influencers and Twitter influencers at least.
Is that what they're called? Twitter and tweeters?
Tweeters.
Tweety.
Are the first to comment on that news, right?
Yeah.
It's like it's share the news and give your opinion on that particular news.
Correct.
Right?
Correct. And then what happens is that then it starts trending.
Yeah.
So once it starts trending, a lot of people follow that.
Correct.
And then they tweet about that topic.
Right.
All in all, I don't use Twitter, but I think that is what Twitter is.
Yeah. So it's basically putting out the news and giving your opinion on that news, right?
Yeah.
It's definitely not sharing your life, correct?
Yes.
It was that in the beginning.
I mean, how can you share your life in 140 characters?
Like having a Starbucks, going to a movie, hardly
I think
at
it's
work.
more on that, bro.
Huh?
I think it's more on your daily updates of life.
Yeah, but nobody does that anymore, no?
Yeah.
Who does that anymore?
I think there are people.
Everyone is just either tweeting at some celebrity like Elon that get me this, do this, I'll buy this, I'll get you this, I'll add value to your life, brother.
Yes, that's true. That's true. I think it's become more of it's more of a news outlet.
Yeah.
Right. You're trying to just get the best out of your news, and then you're giving your opinion on the news.
Exactly.
So what opinion are you giving?
Yeah.
Is it negative or positive?
Yeah. And maybe that's why this whole, as you said, hostile takeover of Twitter is so controversial, because the public is divided. The public opinion on this matter is absolutely divided. Mergers and acquisitions happen all the time. Okay. Companies and people buy other companies, invest in other companies. It's common.
This is the era of that shit.
But as I said, on this matter, the public is on extreme ends. First, there are the Elon fans, who are absolutely happy that he's out there again to save the world, saving freedom of speech,
True.
Giving back to the public, doing it for the people, his classic branding, which is still on point.
Facts.
And then the opposite end, the Elon critics,
Who are the Elon critics?
Elon critics are saying that this is just another billionaire come out and trying to take charge of public discourse, just wanting to control how people think, people do, and basically give a little stronger voice to the right. Because Twitter is obviously left-leaning. That is true. A known fact.
That is true.
So the critics are saying that now he's giving power to the right. That's their opinion.
But are they pissed off because it's a billionaire? And it's Elon Musk
that was my first question to you. That was my first question to you. Yes.
Is it that? Or say for example, if it was like a...
Like I'll give you
if it was like a... Like we've seen Facebook buy WhatsApp.
Yeah.
We've seen Facebook buy Instagram.
Yeah.
But there was never such a big public debate about it. Right?
Exactly. Yeah.
But with Elon Musk taking over Twitter, people are divided.
People are divided, and you're absolutely right. The first fact is what I said, that billionaire taking over, basically trying to influence culture in this way.
Yeah.
The second is that, of course, another billionaire using his billions to just gain power.
But bro, that's so fucking two-faced. Just think about it. This whole industry of social media platforms is owned by fucking billionaires. Like if you tell me today that
but the current owner of Twitter is a billionaire.
He's a billionaire. How? What the fuck does that matter? I think you know what people want. They want their billionaire to own the platform. Which billionaire is?
No.
Which billionaire supports your beliefs?
Listen to this. There were certain tweets, like for example, someone tweeted, another billionaire using his billions to gain power instead of ending world hunger.
Why the fuck does everything have to be associated with world hunger? Bro.
So people are upset.
And didn't he anyways tell the WHO that you give me the fucking stats that if I can eradicate world hunger in 5 billion, I'll do it.
Yeah.
But I need the facts.
Ledger
dikhao, kholo.
So acquisition of wealth and using his billions for the wrong. Okay, using his billions not to save the world in real, but just wanting to make himself more powerful, his legacy stronger.
Fair enough.
Gain more fame.
But I think that in any situation there is always There are always two parties. But I think that it's just
No, but you
stupid.
only said na right now कि when Facebook took over WhatsApp, that time तो इतना कोई public बोला नहीं कुछ.
And I think that was on the hush
हाँ?
a little bit.
क्या hush bro? $19 billion
पर
at
ऐसा
that
नहीं
time.
हुआ कि Elon Musk has probably he knows how to dramatize situation.
Yeah.
That's what I love about him.
Yeah,
bro.
he does.
And come on, bro, the best Twitter account
does.
on Twitter is Elon Musk.
Yeah, right now.
So if you don't want Elon Musk to take over Twitter, that does not make sense to me.
It doesn't make sense. And the point of where people are like, he's using his billions for the wrong. Firstly, just because he's a celebrity and you know he has a lot of money doesn't give you the right to tell him how to use his money.
Exactly.
Nobody's you know, someone with lesser wealth than you is not telling you how to use your money.
Not even lesser wealth. Okay, for example, you expect him to give a percentage of his funds, whether it's in billions, millions, or thousands, for poverty, or you donate it. Why doesn't that apply to you?
Yeah.
That how much ever you earn,
Exactly.
you should also donate.
Give that percentage what you're expecting him to give.
There's unity in this. One guy can't save the world, but he's trying.
हाँ, और उसको क्यों ज्ञान चौधरी है कि how to use his money?
Yes. So I think the guys who are offended are the ones who are scared for freedom of speech. You know,
But he is fighting for freedom of speech.
that's what I'm saying. But for him, it's only this.
But they are thinking that they'll be shut down.
Yes,
They'll be the ones
shut
who will
down.
be cancelled now.
Yes.
You know?
That is one of the main reasons.
And the second point for this spending money, okay. First is why are you telling somebody to how to spend the money? Okay. Second is that don't companies take over other companies? Don't people buy out other companies?
Yeah.
Isn't this very common?
Yeah.
Bigger companies buy other big companies. Billionaires buy companies. The like mergers and acquisition. This is so common. This happens on a daily basis.
Correct. I think that
So why is it like
people were a little shocked.
such a big shock?
People were a little shocked because I think Elon Musk first was just complaining about some Twitter edit or something, you know, where he wants Twitter to have this edit feature on the tweet, right? So for example, how you can edit posts on Instagram. So people start commenting on that thread. Elon buy Twitter. Elon, why don't you just buy Twitter and fix it? And then after 2 days, this news came out. I've made an offer. So people are getting pissed, bro. This is like being brash. This is how you should be with your money, motherfucker. I can wake up one day and buy Twitter. What's fucking your ass?
Why not? Shouldn't that empower you? That okay, maybe you know, you can also achieve things like this. That some random thing can trigger something in your mind and action can be taken the very next day or the very same day.
Correct. And then what do you think of this whole uproar of Donald Trump making a comeback?
I believe that why should he be cancelled?
Yes.
You know, he was the president of United States. It's a big thing, and there are other people on Twitter who've done worse, who've actually come out and called out for violence.
True.
And they're still on Twitter.
True.
Like literally with their words, literally called out for violence.
Yeah.
They're still on Twitter. Taliban is on Twitter.
Yeah. Bro, pornography and nudity is on Twitter. If that is what's being spread out.
But brother, that's not against the guidelines.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but come on guys, who the fuck is setting the guidelines? You know? Okay, today say for example, if somebody's fucking around on Twitter, okay, can we go and tweet to someone? Is there one sole independent person who can take charge?
It's same like YouTube.
But say for
they
example,
don't tell you nothing.
Say for example, if Elon Musk bought Twitter, he would be the fucking concerned person. He is the face of Twitter then.
Yeah,
right?
he is
so at least there's someone to go to and complain. Today, who do you go to and complain? Do you even know who fucking banned Donald Trump?
No.
From Twitter? There has to be somebody, right?
Yeah.
There has to be somebody who called the shots.
Yeah, Twitter's ideology called the shots.
Yeah, but if, say for example, if something like this happened in the future when Elon owned the company, you could at Elon.
Yeah.
Because he's the guy to go to. You know?
Good point.
So he's
more responsibility on the shoulder,
too, brother. You know,
okay.
More responsibility.
Boj le raha bhai.
Yo, bhoj, brother. So fair enough. Today people just complain that okay, Donald Trump did this, Donald Trump did that, Taliban is on Twitter. Who are you guys complaining to?
Who are you complaining?
Who's the spokesperson of Twitter?
Because Jack, he's now become like a spiritual guy, bro, fasting every day.
And he sold his shares and then bounced. And apparently Twitter has been declining.
It has.
The stock price has been declining. And it's just that I don't
People
feel
are reading less.
Do you feel that Twitter has been able to live up with the times?
No.
Like there have not been any considerable features.
Okay, live up with the times. Yeah,
Like,
that point is true.
you know?
That the attention span of people has not only changed but it's also reduced. So reading.
Correct.
is not for everybody.
Yes.
Whereas Instagram, TikTok, those are things that is like for most people, a bigger majority.
But they've always updated, right? They've
always
updated from video, they've gone to reels, they've gone to stories, they've gone to DMs, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
Now they ventured into the metaverse. Like I can't imagine Twitter as a platform in the metaverse because it's all text based. Right?
Until now. That's what I'm saying. This guy is coming. Until now. Okay, so for public opinion, we discuss. What's your opinion?
Bro, my opinion is that, I don't give a fuck.
Same, bro.
Brother, this is like I love it that a billionaire can do billionaire shit.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I love about this.
Yeah.
And who better than Elon Musk to take over Twitter?
Yeah.
And for a guy like this to just come over and take over a solid social media platform.
Yeah.
Just because he believes in the right. So see, Elon Musk has come out and said that I'm not looking at this from a profit point of view. I'm not going to make money in the long run. But what I want to do is build like a town hall or like a place where people can publicly express their opinion.
Yes.
Right? So this is what he wants to do. And he believes
that is the ideal version of Twitter,
believes
right?
that this is very valuable to the future.
I agree.
People need to express their opinions. Right now, what's happening is with the Twitter algorithm and all, like other social media platforms, you're seeing what they want you to see.
Yeah.
Right. So he's like, okay, I'm not saying that it should be a just way of showing both parties. Everyone should be able to see both opinions.
But that's right only. Na?
But from my point of view, I think that it's just a stupid uproar.
Yeah.
Like this is just dumb and.
I completely agree with you.
Yeah, like let a billionaire do what a billionaire has to do, man.
My point, this is exactly my point. Like I don't care, bro. Elon bought it. Yeah, of course he's a celebrity and that's why the uproar is a little louder. But Mark has been buying everything tech since a minute. Bro. Okay, Jeff Bezos has bought Washington Post.
Very good.
That's big.
Oh, that's also a news outlet.
So. Firstly, all billionaires they own news outlets.
कोई तो बात करे हमारे बारे में अच्छे तरीके से भाई.
We gotta protect.
Ourselves. Come on. Then.
So Elon buying Twitter is ethically wrong. I don't think so.
How?
Yeah, and you know what? With his past experience of building companies like Tesla, if you see Tesla's history and what he has done for that company and how he has totally changed from when he acquired it, what that company was to currently what it is, and the kind of performance and sales that company has brought. Elon has brought tremendous value to that company.
Absolutely.
And maybe he can do the same with Twitter.
I think he can do it. If there's somebody who can make miraculous transformations right now by the book, it's Elon Musk. It's Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Because if you look at Elon Musk, bro, he's way ahead of a normal human being, bro.
Yeah.
It's a fact.
Yeah.
Nobody can, like you said, nobody can run Tesla, nobody can run SpaceX, the boring company, now Neuralink, now fucking Twitter, one guy, and apparently he's not only the CEO but the majority stakeholder of Tesla, so he has all the cash with him.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So who else?
Yeah.
Think about one person.
Yeah.
You want Mark Zuckerberg?
No.
To take over Twitter?
No.
Huh?
No.
Does not make sense.
No.
Right?
At least I'm saying, Elon still has like this good public image. Why are you saying that he's going to... The first thing Elon said when this whole chatter began was that I want everybody on Twitter. I'm not going to stop anybody from talking. I want my loudest critics to still be there on Twitter. You know, that's not my intent.
Everyone should be on.
So it's fair. Yeah.
Yes.
Of course, his critics are like, dude, he's going to there was an outrage. There was an outrage that I'm leaving Twitter. I'm never going to use this. I'm never going to buy a Tesla. This is wrong. You know, public discourse should not be controlled like this. But who's saying that it's not controlled already? Okay. Twitter has its own ideology.
Correct.
It's another person believing in maybe an updated version of that ideology. Maybe he believes that the product is good and I can add more value to it.
Yeah.
So it's fair. It's
Absolutely.
fair. It's not some evil fucking thought, bro.
Yeah. And you know what they say now is that the Twitter, the people that run Twitter are supposedly woke, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Now this is what
Are you woke?
This is, bro. I'm awake but not woke. Now, this is what they said. I heard this on a podcast only, that the lady that calls the shots is a lawyer. So apparently the top lawyer of Twitter.
Indian, no?
Indian.
She's come on Joe Rogan.
Na? So now people are saying that she is the one that is actually in charge of, who's calling the shots of banning Donald Trump. She calls majority of the shots. And she said that once they heard about the whole Elon Musk takeover, she had like a meeting with all the employees of Twitter and started crying.
Yeah.
That I will make sure that this does not happen. We are in the right hands with me, all of this. So internally also they are getting a little bambooed with Elon Musk trying to take over. So that says a lot about ideologies, right? Because Elon Musk is outright saying that I want to just come in and be the Jesus of freedom speech and just solve everything. And they don't want to do it.
And they are saying that internally it's going to cause a lot of problems because he's going to fire people and this.
Yeah.
But whenever companies are taken over, a lot of the owners, the new owners, get rid of the staff because according to them, that if the numbers don't add up, it's a business at the end. And if I think that you were overspending on staff, I can reduce that expense.
Yes.
I'll reduce it. It's a part of business, happens all the time. At one go, people have released more than 5,000-10,000 people also.
Like that Better.com.
Yeah.
Indian guy just called all his employees on Zoom and just fired them.
So, but what Elon said that he's looking to do 3 things, that's on his mind to first, the first change for Twitter. First is to add fees for government users.
Okay.
So some kind of fee for government users, I think political influencers to use Twitter. Maybe to remove a bias, I don't know why. But yeah, that's one thing. Second is to fire about 1,000 people from Twitter.
That's a very good point, because what he said that he tweeted that should we convert the Twitter headquarters in San Francisco into like a homeless shelter because people never show up.
Oh, he said that?
He said that. He tweeted that shit. Should we make this change, guys? Convert the headquarters into a homeless shelter. Anyways, people are working from home. What do you guys think? Twitter poll, yes, no, yes.
Oh, shit. Savage, bro.
Savage.
So he's a fun billionaire.
Yeah. So yeah, that makes sense that he's going to fire people.
Yeah, so he wants to fire people because he thinks that Twitter's numbers are not doing good. Their revenue is going down and the growth rate is also going down, the number of users and everything. So he wants to remove around 1,000 people. And the third thing he wants to do is reduce basically the emphasis on ad revenue. Basically the reliance on ad revenue. It wants to be... He wants Twitter to be a little more self-reliant, not so reliant on just ad revenue,
ads.
right? Because then
that'll somewhat be tough.
That also can lead to a bias. Correct. Certain companies, certain ads, have their own way of thinking and So,
but talking about ads and all, like Facebook is quite strict right now with ads because you can't have any sort of political figure or you can't have any sort of very harsh opinions while running ads because the algorithm then pauses the ads. So yeah, if that's what he's saying, that he wants to not rely so much on ad revenue, that would be tough. But that would be great to see that happen.
Yeah, because the thing is, YouTube became a little too mainstream, little too boring.
Yeah.
Like you don't find edgy content on YouTube anymore because of this.
Yes.
And fair enough for them. They need to make more money and to make their investors happy. So if the advertisers are saying no, this is not the content we want to advertise on, fine. You get your strong algorithm.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Remove every edgy video.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
So,
but Elon as a person is like, I think when he comes in, when he's in the news now, you can commit as many crimes as you want. You know, because he'll always be like headlining.
Yeah.
You wanna, anything happens, bro. Yeah. Any fucking major event also happens compared to Elon coming in the news. Elon gets all the spotlight.
Yeah.
Huh? That just shows his power, bro.
He's an opinion leader, bro.
That just shows his power. Like,
he's an opinion leader. His power is simple. Dogecoin, the guy who invented Dogecoin said that this is a joke because I think cryptocurrency is a joke, so I'm making a cryptocurrency.
Imagine.
And Elon is like, this is the one, and everyone is like, come on,
and to the moon.
Yeah, and Dogecoin is one of the top.
Yes.
Cryptos.
From a fucking meme coin to now one of the most valuable cryptos.
So literally, that's the power of Elon.
Yes. So imagine if a tweet holds so much value, like it can make world impact.
Yeah.
So I think he can easily do that with Twitter.
Yeah.
But now they're saying that the deal's on hold.
The deal's on hold. Yes.
The deal's on hold.
The deal's on
Now,
hold.
apparently, I've not read too much into this, but Elon has come out and said that the numbers are wrong. That 5 or 8% of the Twitter audience are just bots, which is a big problem that he also wants to deal with.
Twitter is saying that 5%
of the entire
user base are bots. But Elon is saying, I want to know how you have proved this. And then
that's a good fucking comeback.
Twitter's lawyer told Elon that we might have to file a suit. We might have to sue you because you have breached the NDA by putting out the details. Okay, so Elon tweeted again that Twitter is threatening to sue me because I put out the fact that how they have tested how many bots are there is from a group of 100 people. So if Twitter has hundreds of millions of users, they are saying that out of 100, 5 are bots. But that's not the number.
That's too little.
That's too little.
Averaging that out is too little.
Yeah.
100 compared to millions.
Hundreds of millions.
At least it should be in the millions range.
Yeah, exactly.
But bro, talking about bots and shit like this, bots, even if you saw the whole Khashoggi, that movie that you told me to watch about Khashoggi. Dissident. Then apparently with this Amber Heard and Johnny Depp situation also is that say like majority of the pro Amber Heard tweets are coming from bot accounts.
Oh, really?
Yes. Because that's the way you sway opinion, right?
PR.
Same thing with the whole Khashoggi scenario. To shed a bad light on Khashoggi.
By the way, Twitter is huge in Saudi.
It's huge, right?
It's huge in Saudi.
It's huge.
Yeah.
And that's what
it's one of the most popular social media platforms.
Yeah.
In Saudi.
So bots have been a problem.
And
that's one thing that Elon Musk wants to eradicate.
Yeah.
So, yes, that's a fact.
Yeah, so he's put the deal on hold, but and Twitter stock fell down even more. But he said that he's still keen to go ahead with the acquisition. So that's a good sign.
And if the acquisition doesn't go through, 1 billion has to be paid to either party.
Yeah, I think that's a part of the agreement, right?
Okay, in this whole jhamela, at least someone should get some cash.
सही बात है ब्रो.
तो फिर
टाइम वेस्ट मत करो.
तो फिर
खोटी मत करो. So do you think that with the hate Elon got for this, okay, of course he got a lot of love. Majority of the people saying that
lot of love.
Yeah, but of course the hate stands out more.
Yes,
but do you think this makes Elon like a real life superhero? Because we always compare him to Iron Man, right? The billionaire trying to do the trying to save the world, trying to colonize Mars to protect the human race, brother.
Facts.
Okay, save pollution by digging tunnels, save time, traffic.
Battery, the strongest battery in the world he wants to build. Like
save the planet.
Yes.
By driving electric.
Yes.
So all his ventures are to help human society and to basically save them as well, right? So for the betterment of human race.
Correct.
And his thought process behind acquiring Twitter is also that there needs to be free speech.
Free speech. Very, very, very. I think he's definitely... This is like one of those...
so is he a real life superhero?
He's a real life superhero, and this is like... I think now he's eclipsing Iron Man also. I feel that... Bro, Iron Man was just flying around. You know? Iron Man was just flying around with guns in his suit, brother. The army is now already has jetpacks.
Yeah.
This guy apparently... A lot of employees in Tesla say that whatever business decision he takes is only on one purpose, to colonize Mars, to make it self-sustainable. You know, that is every decision he makes, that's his end goal, the prism. So that's some superhero shit, bro. Like, would you imagine ever going to Mars?
No.
I would never imagine that. So this is some superhero shit, bro. This is like legendary. And as a human being also, how can you have so many successful ventures at one time? Have you ever seen the guy burn out? Like, he's just out there. People say he works 16 hours a week. He's such a genius that when he's in Tesla or when he's talking to engineers, he's not talking about just the whole spaceship. He goes into detail. Apparently, employees say that he goes into like the detail of welding, engineering, all of that. So he's not one of the guys that just backing his ventures with money, right? He's trying to solve a purpose.
Yeah. Have you noticed that now, like, people cringe a little at people fanboying on Elon? Like, like what you said good things about Elon, right? There's a whole segment of people who now are like, enough. But the thing is, He has proved himself. He has done legendary stuff. Okay, so I don't understand the cringe. He's built PayPal, big company, $1 billion company, Tesla. Oh my God.
Wow.
Bro.
Wow.
क्या किया है उसने उसके साथ?
Dominating the fucking vehicle game.
Then wants to colonize Mars, dig a tunnel under Los Angeles, and save time.
I think the traditional people don't like all this. They want to be very traditional.
They're scared of change.
They don't want to see inventions.
Yeah.
They want to be like, okay, this is what God has given us. This is what we have to operate in.
Yeah.
Neuralink, bro, which is now being tested on monkeys.
Everything he wants to just try to.
I think
at least that's his thought process behind
fuck
it, regardless.
that. Who the fuck should I idolize? Huh? Who should I idolize?
Yeah, bro.
Which billionaire you want me to idolize? Huh?
Yeah.
Chal Mukesh I idolize.
So
India के लिए बहुत किया.
Now if you say Elon, people are like,
bro,
ooh.
Mainstream.
It's like, you got to find an underground billionaire to be proud of.
El Chapo. Huh? You want us to advertise? You want us to fucking
then you're the cool guy.
Idolize Pablo?
Elon has become too popular, bro.
I think he's great. Elon is not known for any shit, bro. He's known for inventions. That's why you fuck with him. All the other billionaires are always associated with some shit or the other.
Shady shit, bro.
You know? And Elon can fuck around with as many women as he wants. He'll never. He's that type of a guy. He's put his image out there. Is Elon?
Because his talks are honest.
Yes,
they come from an honest place.
That's what I'm saying. I want to ask you a question. Is Elon the most outspoken billionaire?
Yeah.
Right. Compared to other billionaires.
Yeah. He's definitely a person who understands culture.
Yes.
He knows how to be relevant at all times.
Facts.
He knows how to be relevant at all times. And every decision that he takes, there is a whole large segment of people who think that's a genius decision. So when you must be doing something right.
Correct.
Correct. I know that a lot of people complain कि ये ऐसा है, ये वैसा है, he should do this, he should do that. But majority of the people are saying that भाई तू solid आदमी है. You're a visionary. तू hero है bencho.
Bro, I love what Kanye said in the TMZ office in his rant. Just leave the guy alone. If he has a bad week, we have a bad life, bro. He summed it up perfectly. Come on.
It's a fact, bro.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
So fucking props to him.
But I'm saying these sort of debates will always go on.
Always go on.
But
bro.
people like Elon Musk will always keep pushing ahead. Yeah. One thing I love about Elon Musk now, bro, in any of his speeches or interviews, if he gets asked a very solid question, he goes into a trance, bro. Yeah. Have you noticed that he'll go into a nice trance, bro? Yeah. He'll focus all his intellect on that one question and then come back. Yeah. He'll just focus, bro. That's a good learning.
Okay, I think about it. When you're such an opinion leader that everything you say holds so much power. You know how much power? That in California, he's on a podcast, he takes a puff. Bro. And when he takes the puff, you can tell that he doesn't even know how to smoke that well. Right? So that basically drops the Tesla stock by 9%.
And 9% for $1 trillion company.
So that's literally like everything he does matters.
Bro, I would love to one day have that sort of power, yeah. It would be great, huh?
It's power.
Great, imagine.
It's power for sure. Are they going to kill him?
Imagine. Today we smoke a do, what will happen? Nothing.
Are they going to kill him?
Bro. Now that's another solid question. See, Elon is very outspoken. So and with his whole Twitter controversy and all, he has pissed off a lot of strong people. Like I was shocked, bro, to see the Saudi prince on the board of directors of fucking Twitter. Because these guys are ruthless. You don't fuck with the Saudis. Because the Saudis have the real cash. They have the real cash. They don't have the fucking valued company valuation cash. They are sitting on the cash. So, bro.
Cash.
I'm telling you, bro. If there's one country I'm very scared of right now, of course China, but these Saudis are scaring the fuck out of me.
This Dissident movie got to you, no?
This Dubai also scares me, This Dubai, you fuck around in Dubai, you'll be locked in. So I think he is pissing off a lot of people.
Yes.
But hell no, bro. You mad? That's some superhero shit.
Yeah.
Even if he goes out, he'll go out saving the world, bro. What do you think?
Is Elon a bully or an anti-bully? Because that is exactly the divide in like this news of the Twitter acquisition has got this divide. One side is saying that Elon is a bully. He's taking his billions and buying more power, buying public discourse, controlling the media, the news, the narrative. The other side is like, he's a genius. He's trying to give us free speech. He's doing it for the public. So is he the bully or is he the anti-bully?
I think he was the bullied who's now a bully.
Oh.
You know, they bullied him enough. They bullied my boy enough, you know, and now he's put in his time, he's put in his effort, and he's built successful ventures to bully them back.
Yeah, because one thing that doesn't change is systems, right? In government, the systems are so deep that one person can't come and change it. In institution,
Until now.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. In institutions, systems are so deep that things go a certain way and they keep going a certain way, even though a lot of people think that there can be a better way.
Yes.
Because that the
Very
systems
well
are so deep.
Very well said.
Right?
Very
You can't
well
change
said.
the system
Yes,
from within.
yes. And sometimes in that hole, you realize that it's so deep, people give up.
Because
But it's not like the system can't be changed. It's just that effort has to be put in.
it takes a lot.
You know,
it takes a lot.
It could take more than your life, bro.
Yeah.
To change something
And-
like
and
a big
people-
organization like Twitter.
And you hear about people trying to come into politics and trying to change the system and becoming a part of it
Yes,
within
yes,
6
yes,
months, 1 year time.
absolutely,
Cops,
absolutely.
you hear these stories again and again. So the systems are deep, right?
The system is also corrupt, and it corrupts you with the whole process.
Point.
Right?
So
You
the-
get corrupted.
So the system of the institutions, okay, the tech institutions, okay, it also runs in a system, right?
Correct.
A little left leaning, they all have the same ideology. They all band Alex Jones together. They all band Trump together. Apple, Facebook,
Yes,
Twitter,
yes.
all of those guys.
All the whole shadow ban culture.
Yeah. So will he be able to bring change to the system?
I think he's already bringing change to the system, right? If you and me can today sit and have a conversation about this,
So then he's an anti-bully.
bro. Yeah, at the end of the day, he's an anti-bully because he's
As in,
fed up of the bullying.
He's bullying the system now.
Yeah,
He's
but-
bullying the institutions.
But anti-bully should not come across as in that he's the bullied. He is bullying the fucking
institutions.
the bastards.
Yeah.
Bully the bastards, right? You got to bully them.
bully the big dogs.
Yes, the big dogs and single-handedly. You can't do this shit single-handedly, bro. You need a fucking army.
Yeah.
This guy's doing it alone, bro.
Alone.
I don't know, bro. I'm just wondering, like, does he get sleep at night? With the amount of shit he's working on. Tesla, then fucking launching rockets into the space. I didn't know that shit was allowed, bro. I thought that only the government could fucking launch rockets into the space.
After 20 years, a US
Man, what the fuck?
a rocket went to the space station from America.
I thought that only NASA and the government were allowed to launch shit in the space.
Yeah. It was that until now.
And that you had to make like a PSA and that this shit would be televised on TV. And remember whenever anything used to go to the space.
But you're
India-
right. It was that.
In India, it should be like a big achievement. This guy is just fucking popping rockets into the space every week.
So he's really changing the system. Like even with Tesla, why I'm talking about the system is that his model is B2C.
Yes.
Okay. So basically, he's not going through the dealership model. In America, the dealership model is very, it's very strong. So in Texas, I think he was not allowed to do that.
To do that shit, yes.
He was not allowed to do that because the dealership lobby didn't allow him to just sell it online. Okay, delivery,
Correct.
mil jayega. So he had to set up a way that you can go to the
website.
He would build a store where you can just go and see the car, and then the car will be delivered to you on order. You can't just order it online.
It's always sold out. It's always sold
So he
out.
wanted to eliminate the middleman,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So they gave him trouble for that, but still he did it.
Correct.
He did it in Texas also.
He did it.
Then again, as you said, going to space, building rockets.
And they say that he built rockets out of fucking junk, bro.
Yeah. Oh.
Like the NASA rockets, he used to take all the NASA rockets, whatever junk, whatever is unused or is scrap. And then he's rebuilt
It's called upcycle.
Upcycle or whatever, bro. Upcycle, recycle. Upcycle kiya. Rocket ko upcycle kiya. Imagine taking rockets from NASA and building a better rocket than them.
Yeah.
Like if you think of space.
Kia.
Okay, tell me one thing. In a few years, when you think of space, you will think of SpaceX or NASA. Come on.
Bro, you're not even bringing Bezos into the picture.
Bro, because he's not in the picture right now. He's not. Bezos is not trying to go to Mars, bro.
Are blue kya hai uska?
But he's trying to get into space
one is
hotels
it? I
and
forgot
shit. Blue
the
Origin.
Blue
Imagine. You don't even know the fucking name.
I forgot.
You don't even know the fucking name. Will Tesla
or
be
SpaceX?
synonymous?
SpaceX.
Will SpaceX be synonymous with space?
Elon will be synonymous with space.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, bro, he's changing the system. Yeah,
He's changing the system.
the system is changing slowly.
Yeah.
It's changing slowly.
So he's the only guy standing up to the institutions.
Correct. And it's
Really?
tough, bro. It's tough. Like these institutions can take you down.
Yeah, bro, because
Don't
they're backed
fuck
by
with them.
government.
Don't fuck with them.
The backpack government.
Bro, come on. You know what he tweeted now?
Yeah.
That
if I die mysteriously.
Vladdy
But have you noticed, a lot of people just put this word out.
Vladdy boy.
These
What?
A lot of people who do all this controversial stuff now. They put out this one
tweet.
tweet.
If I go
na, yeah.
The car accident
Yeah.
wasn't a car accident.
Yeah, samajh lo bhai.
Samajh lo. But yeah, if you're moving if you move like Elon, you have to be careful, bro.
You have to be careful, bro.
careful.
You have to be careful. Is it more shocking that Elon purchased Twitter, or is it more shocking that Elon said that he will colonize Mars?
What's more believable, bro? With Elon?
What is more believable?
Colonize Mars. 100%, bro.
Exactly.
I think if there's somebody who can think about colonizing Mars, it's Elon Musk, because he's already made progress.
No, so what was a bigger shock? That Elon saying that...
No, this Twitter thing was a big shock. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I was like, Twitter, out of all the companies, why is this guy buying Twitter?
So what was the bigger shock? That
Twitter.
He's saying that I'm buying Twitter, or he's saying I'll take you to Mars?
No, Twitter.
Exactly, bro.
What's more believable is him taking us to Mars than him buying Twitter.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I felt that,
because this was big.
To be honest with you,
this was big news, bro.
I felt that it's for Elon to buy Twitter, that's a little stupid, bro. What is he going to do with Twitter,
Oh.
What would he do with Twitter? But now the first time I read the headlines, I was like, why Twitter, yeah? Why are you wasting your $53 billion?
Instagram lena, yaar.
$53 billion on Twitter and all. Then when you got into the whole research angle, then you understood that, okay, fuck, this is why he wants to do it. But I was like, why Twitter?
Because if hundreds of millions of people are using a platform, then that has a lot of power value.
And apparently for him to dilute Tesla stock, majority of his Tesla stock, to make a cash purchase of Twitter is what shocked me.
Also,
that he's so confident in Twitter that he would dilute like your mother company, Tesla stocks, to purchase it.
One of his critics called him out, saying that you had, in your own words, promised that you will never dilute Tesla stock for anything unless for the purpose of colonizing Mars.
That's what I'm saying.
So you know what he replied? He's like, that is true.
Oh, that is true, motherfucker.
So the fact is that his honesty makes him,
likable.
a little more likable, little more believable, little more investable.
That's true.
You want to invest your time, energy, money into him.
Like if I ever see a Mark Zuckerberg,
dependable.
If I ever see a Mark Zuckerberg interview, if I ever see like Bill Gates, I'll know that there's some purpose behind him giving this speech.
Yeah,
it's for he's trying to do some shit.
No snaky vibes.
No lizard vibes.
Yeah, no lizard
vibes. Like Bill Gates got fucked now with the whole vaccine situation.
Yeah. With many things, bro.
He got fucked.
Epstein Island.
Mark Zuckerberg also got fucked with the whole privacy situation. So Elon Musk, come on, man. So ये है.
Superhero तो है.
ये है. Is freedom of speech achievable in our day and age? Is freedom of speech possible?
Absolute freedom of speech is not possible.
Not possible?
No, not possible. The fact that everybody can give an opinion, and they strongly believe that their opinion matters because they have 100 or 1,000 or 10,000 followers or more, then anybody gets upset at anything, right? So if my opinion matters so much because I have followers,
correct,
and you said something,
correct,
which is, in my opinion,
correct,
absolutely unacceptable. So you should not be able to give your opinion is my opinion.
Fair enough.
So if there are millions of those, how are you going to control that? So it's like too difficult.
It's too difficult.
So they will have to censor certain things, I think.
But I think till an extent you should censor things.
Yeah.
But then censorship kills freedom of speech.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Censorship kills freedom of speech. There's no argument only about that.
Absolutely.
Freedom of speech is me making a statement. If you
Regardless.
get offended, you get offended.
Yeah.
If you like the statement, you like the statement.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So that being said, in this day and age,
absolute
with the whole
freedom of
woke
speech?
culture,
No, not
with
possible.
the whole woke culture also and the whole cancel culture, people are a little scared with their opinion. You'll keep it in your mind, bro.
Fuck yeah.
You know that I don't want to offend somebody.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. We've gotten a little soft.
Yes.
We've gotten a little soft as we've civilized.
Whatever you know,
we've gotten a little soft.
With time.
With time, hum log.
Okay, not with time. In today's time, we've gotten a little soft.
Civilized.
So absolutely.
And I think it's all because of social media, bro.
Yeah, it is. That's what I'm saying, na. Because there are so many users, and any user thinks that his opinions matter and have value, and that value is based on the people following them, right?
Yes.
So it's like, okay, so many people can get offended, and it's a fucking crowd, bro. You know, it's an invisible crowd. Cancel him. तो वो लोग पे प्रेशर आता है ब्रो, वो लोग पे फिर वो गाइडलाइंस बनाते हैं प्रेशर से, यू नो, वो फिर गाइडलाइन, और गाइडलाइंस किसी को बोलते नहीं है ब्रो, कुछ क्या डायरेक्ट कैंसिल.
दैट्स अ वेरी गुड पॉइंट.
हां, तो
व्हाट्स द बाउंड्री? जस्ट मेक मी अंडरस्टैंड द बाउंड्री प्लीज. आई वोंट क्रॉस द
बाउंड्री. नो, बाउंड्री संभाल के चल लौड़े,
संभाल के चल. ओके, तो मेरी गांड नहीं मारो, मेरी गांड मारो. इफ आई एम ऑफेंडिंग यू, आई एम फक्ड. You know, but I'll be honest with you, I love offending people.
You're walking on ice.
Bro, all the real ones offend people. Bro, see, if you have an opinion, you should say it.
Keep it to yourself.
What do you think, bro? You should say it, bro, a little bit.
Now in today's day and age, bro, keep it to
yourself.
You've
become soft.
That's what I'm saying.
You've become soft.
That's what I'm saying.
So you're saying that just move आराम से
bro. Tread carefully.
Okay, fair
Tread
enough.
carefully,
fair
bro.
Enough.
Public is out there. They want to.
But some people deserve getting offended.
Bro, of course. See, bro. There was a very famous story. It was a story of Jewish lawyers trying to protect the freedom of speech of these Nazis, these neo-Nazis. You know why? Because it's simple. Of course, they didn't agree with what they said, but they believe that they have the freedom to say it.
Fair enough.
So it's a very famous story of Jewish lawyers. It's a very big thing, bro.
True.
You know, trying to protect the freedom of speech of neo-Nazis.
True. But it's just not possible, man. Freedom of speech is, you can't achieve
because,
that
bro,
shit.
I'm telling you now, it takes one Rahul to share it with other 5 like-minded friends, you know, who then story it, share it, you know, all of that. For it to just become a crowd where they say cancel him,
cancel him,
So, and if that's all it takes, bro, and bro, it's so soft, bro. क्या offend होने का, क्या हर चीज में offend होने का, क्या तेरे को क्या तू
smile and wave, bro.
क्या खराब लगता है,
smile and wave.
Yeah.
That's what you got to do.
Oh, you're so influential. It's irresponsible for you to say that. Relax, bro. Say that to something absolutely serious, call to violence, some kid pornography stuff, you know, all of that, human trafficking and drugs and this and that, you know, stop that nonsense. All the illegal shit, cancel all of that, bro.
There are a few topics, like all of this, like, you know, child pornography and violence.
Rape threats and all
that. There's a time when the left and right actually get together. Okay, this is not to choose sides.
There's nothing to choose in that, na, bro.
It's for the betterment of humanity.
I'm saying even like rape threats and sending those nude DMs and you know, like guys sending dick pics and all.
That's fucked up.
Nonsense, bro. Unko cancel karo na, bro.
That's fucked up.
These are the real menace to the society. Not somebody saying that Donald Trump is good, or you know, somebody saying that Biden is the savior of America. Let them say, let them have their opinion.
And so be it. Na? It's a democracy, no?
Yeah.
In a democracy, you can say all these things.
But what happens is that these political leaders or these activists or however you want to call them, these people who are out there to cancel people because of their opinions, it's just simple that just somebody with a more following has is like they won, right? So their opinion is louder and better.
Yeah, because they have a better reach.
So then how do I exert my power to you?
It's very tough.
No, I report you.
Yeah, you report me, but
and I say cancel you because you cannot say this.
But then again,
because that's my opinion.
Who's calling the shots whether the account should get cancelled or no?
Yeah.
You know, that also it varies. There's no way that you can fucking debate it or...
So if there is a person coming and giving you hope that guys, I'm going to take a stand for freedom of speech. Why is it a bad thing?
Yeah, fuck that.
It's a good thing.
I still don't understand why Donald Trump got banned.
Even I don't understand.
Because there's worse shit happening on Twitter.
There's worse shit happening.
So it's just stupid.
Yeah. There's really worse shit happening.
I think that this is a good example of what you said, like people just coming together and just getting offended.
Yeah.
And then just cancelling someone.
Yeah.
And
what does it take, bro? See, before social media, why did this not happen? Why were humans not so soft as you say? Is because अरे भाई तेरे पास ओपिनियन देने के लिए तू किधर खड़े हो ना माइक पे कौन तेरा सुनने वाला है
भाई? Word of mouth existed and word of mouth is the only thing you had is word of mouth.
How many people are you going to call?
Word of mouth and your newspaper.
तो
traditional form of news.
So now today all you have to do is from your phone you have to just post एक video डालो and है तेरे पास you are an opinion leader for 1,000, 10,000, a million people.
Correct.
तो फिर तू decision लो.
Correct.
He should be able to speak. My followers listen.
Yes.
If you listen to him,
yes,
you know, भाई पाप कर रहे हो तुम लोग.
वो तो है भाई, बात तो सही है. So we'll see. We'll see.
It got heavy.
This cancel culture and this woke culture is a little heavy, bro. You feel it, You feel the negativity.
Yeah,
a little bit.
you feel
Like
it.
you
Bro.
get a little scared.
Yeah,
bro.
you feel it.
Fuck.
Definitely.
Walk a mile in somebody's shoes who's gotten
Definitely,
cancelled.
bro. Definitely.
For just nothing.
Yeah.
You're just going to end someone's career like that? Huh?
Not on opinions, bro.
On opinions,
Not
bro?
on opinions.
That you can't
Yeah.
take a side?
Yeah. Bro, Harvey Weinstein को cancel किया, कोई बोला कुछ? नहीं ना bro, कोई नहीं बोला कुछ. मालूम है bro, गलत काम किया है. But there are a lot of people who got cancelled for a joke.
Yes. Like Dave Chappelle, na? They tried to cancel him.
Look at that, bro.
And look at the backlash he's facing right now.
Like what happened to Dave Chappelle? Do you think it's a clear example of internet trolls getting empowered?
Yes, 100%. Bro, I always thought that the internet troll was a fat, ugly bastard just sitting behind his computer and tweeting shit.
Cancel him.
With French fries on his stomach,
Cancel him.
Like eating French fries like this, brother.
Stereotyping trolls?
Yeah, that shit's true. That shit's true, bro. Define a troll without seeing a troll. What do you? Who is this guy? Who is this guy? But these trolls are out there, bro. What the fuck? You're going on stage and gonna fucking assault the goat? You're mad?
उसको बहुत मारा, bro.
Bro, he deserved it.
He deserved it, but उसको बहुत मारा. उसका हाथ तोड़ दिया.
But this is a backlash Dave Chappelle is facing because he made a few jokes that offended one side.
Bro, and I saw his special and I think very eloquently he explains that he's not against any LGBTQ trans community.
Yes.
He made some jokes about them, but he explains it.
Correct.
He explains about how he has friends from that community and they don't find him offensive. He got them on stage.
Yeah. And don't you think there should be like a safe zone where people can actually have fun, man? Just take a joke, yeah.
Bro, I'm saying ke it should be like, agar I cannot digest jokes. Like for example, if you like dark humor, right? There are certain comics who do dark humor.
Yeah.
If I can't handle dark humor, I'll be like, pass.
Pass, bro. Don't watch it, bro. Don't
Next.
fuck with it, yeah.
Next.
Yeah. That's
Bro,
very true. That's very true. And you have the fucking freedom to select what you want, bro. Don't watch it. Go watch something else.
Yeah.
So what Dave Chappelle? What happened to Dave Chappelle now?
मत देखो यार. Offend क्यों होते हो हर चीज में?
And where Will Smith got cancelled? He's back, no.
Will Smith is on the right side.
Yeah, he's on the right side. Oh, okay. Oh, correct.
He's the woke who went to
So
slap.
are you saying Will Smith is like
He's the woke guy.
Will Smith is the troll in this whole Dave Chappelle situation.
But he's the leader na right now. He is basically the empowerer of the trolls.
ये Will Smith की भी गांड लगनी चाहिए.
Basically his actions gave it a green signal to his community.
We discussed this in the last podcast that this is going to start an uproar.
And it happened.
Or people just going up on stage and smacking people.
And it happened and he went to attack Dave Chappelle.
You remember the time somebody threw a shoe at George Bush?
Yeah.
You remember?
And he tucked it, bro.
You remember the time when somebody slapped Sharad Pawar, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Like all these hardcore scenes have happened.
Bro, Arvind Kejriwal also, bro.
With the whole white or whatever, black ink.
No, he got slapped also, bro.
Slapped also?
Yeah.
Public is crazy, bro. Public needs to relax a little bit.
Yeah. So these trolls are getting power unnecessarily, bro.
Bro, in a way, Twitter and all is good, bro. Okay, at least they can express their anger on Twitter and not go out and do crazy shit.
Bro, the thing is, I have taken a backseat from news itself.
That's good.
कुछ जरूरत ही नहीं है. Before I used to read the newspaper. Growing up, na, bro, at least in my house, it was like, oh, you should read the newspaper. My grandmother, you tell me, you should read the newspaper. And maybe they came from that generation. But I realized, bro, that I don't need that shit, bro.
Fuck that. Bro, does newspaper even come to your house?
Because see, first thing is, everybody knows this, that news is only bad news.
Yeah. Yeah, what good news? Yeah, okay, till an extent. There is a little bit of good news.
Majority.
But on the ending pages.
Majority.
There's always like page 6, page 7.
Page 3.
First you start with
page 3, bro.
Page 3 is like celebrity news, no?
That's what I'm saying. That's
celebrity shit. That's the worst. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. Keep me out of that shit.
That's the most popular, bro.
Yeah, bro. So page 1, page 2 is like all the horrific incidents. Yeah. And then page 6, page 7, this guy achieved this, this guy is doing this.
Yeah. And maybe it's good to, know all of it. But I realize that all the important shit you find out. And maybe you don't need to know so much. I think there's...
And are you
right now, I think news has become overbearing.
Are you saying that it's a bad way to start your day?
I think...
By reading like this...
I think
negative sort of news.
Because news has gotten digital. So obviously the amount of news has increased, right?
Yeah.
So you're not reading the pages anymore.
Yeah.
You're just seeing the headlines and there's so many.
Correct.
So it's like, do I need to go through all of them? Whereas in a newspaper, you would go through something that was not of your interest as well.
Yes.
So it's overbearing amount of content, right?
True.
And I think you don't need, I don't need to consume that. I don't need it in my life.
Fair enough.
And the
I think
important stuff
likewise. So for me and Sanjana, we've never had newspapers come to our house ever since we were like 10, 12, 13, bro. We didn't have the culture only of reading newspapers. Because we didn't like to read and we didn't like the fucking news. If I used to see the news, I used to only see, okay, ending pages, sports section.
Sports section.
That was
fun.
That was fun.
Yeah.
And other than that, I think it's just a bad way to start your day. And people are now getting smart. They know that you can't believe what always comes in the news.
You can't even
and you can't believe and what has
that's such a great point.
And that's because you see what's happening on the TV channels, bro. It's just fucking stupidity.
Bro, I think that's a great point because you had, like, for example, if you read something in the paper, you believed it.
It's happening.
Right?
It's true.
You saw something on news, you believed it. But today really mainstream news
dodgy
and media holds no how do you say, like
power?
Not power, bro. What is the right word to say? Like the trust, bro. You don't trust them. You don't trust them that this is obviously good journalism.
Yeah.
They've obviously researched the whole thing and are filtering it out and giving you the real news.
Yes.
Now it's a little more glamorized.
What killed news channels, according to me, are all those debates, right? You're just calling anyone to just debate one topic, and like hooligans, people are not being able to talk only. Somebody is over talking somebody else. Somebody is shouting. Someone else is just going crazy.
The thing is, I think it's a known fact that it's dumb.
Yeah,
it's a known fact.
So I think with all
I don't think people are even saying that that's a good thing.
Yeah, it's what good? How is that good?
Yeah, I think
it's just stupid. It's comedy, brother.
It's comedy, bro.
It's comedy. It's become comedy.
Yeah.
Bro. News channels have become comedy.
Yeah.
So that being said, that people are now smart, that don't always believe what comes in the news. Do your own research, be informed, and have your own opinion.
Yeah.
And don't offend anyone.
Yeah. And you know what? If you don't have an opinion on certain things, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Fuck it. Why should you always have an opinion on something?
Just because your friend or your relative or parents have an opinion on a certain discussion or a matter.
Yes.
If you want to stay out of it, stay out of it, bro.
And it's not always that...
it's okay.
You don't always need to be caught up with what's relevant and what's not.
Exactly.
Fuck that. I think sometimes you're better off without it.
One more thing that this social media has done is given the public this disease fear of missing out, bro. Ye to sach hai, bro.
That's fucking facts, man. That's facts.
If you are not up to date on this, discussion of what exactly happened. Oh, you don't know. Oh, he even did this.
Yeah, fucking hell.
So
I think the actual flex is not knowing.
Facts.
It's like the peace of mind is achieved through not knowing all of this.
Facts, bro. Facts. Don't know, bro. Meditate, relax. It's okay.
Tu khud dekh, bro. Kaam kar, bro. Have a small crew, have a small circle, have a few businesses you enjoy doing, and be happy.
And the thing is, bro, you don't want to be the leader of that kind of a discussion, anyways. There's nothing good coming out of debating over what Chris Rock and Will Smith did, who's right, who's wrong.
But that
घंटा फर्क नहीं पड़ता है.
I enjoy why because I can have an opinion on my podcast. On our podcast we have an opinion that we can share.
Yeah, because as friends we respect each other's opinions and our opinions differ on so many topics. Correct. But regardless, if we don't say that you can't have this opinion or like your opinion is dumb. No,
it's like okay, you have
nobody
this
puts
opinion.
each other down.
Bro, it's you have this opinion. I would love to know more about it.
Exactly. And
do I know something or do you know something that I do not know or shed some light on that?
Exactly.
Why not?
It's not like you're going to get offended if I say something.
And you should always be open to change your perception on things, right? If you're on one side, you can why not go on the other?
ये तो बहुत भारी बात कर ली तूने भाई.
I'm slowly turning into Sadhguru with this podcast. I'm getting enlightened, guys.
इतना spiritual मत बन. ये तो बहुत दूर की बात है.
Spiritual, bro. When you talk about wokeism, it makes me a little spiritual, guys. Stay the fuck away.
Yeah.
So yes, but another topic.
I have an opinion on Twitter, but I don't use Twitter.
Yes. Another great topic discussing Elon Musk, bro. But fucking hell, there's so many other topics to discuss.
Yeah. Next, we'll be back with Johnny and Amber, maybe. Okay. On that
The
note,
life of the rich and crazy.
brought to you by Good Life
Good life
Easy.
easy.
On that note, ciao ciao.
We gone.